you've got one guy going boom, the other guy going whap, and the guy trying to run it in for the score, and he's going nowhere.
Alright, hopefully Madden doesn't beat me this game. Fucking allergies.
From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium
fuck these guys.
in Miami.
Goddamn
Tonight
Dolphins.
it's on to week 4 as we've got a good Thursday night matchup in store between the Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphins. It's the first weekend of autumn and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. This fielded right at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Ready.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's able to plow forward to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
These two teams, they met up earlier in the year, back in week 2. And it was the Dolphins with a road victory, so they'll look for the sweep now here in Miami.
They'll get that out wide to Waddle. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1.
This defense for the Bills, they were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
No matter what coverage was called, they were right in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. Step for step, running their routes with them. Turned out they were right there every time the ball was in the air, and they came away with 5 interceptions in that one.
On 3rd down, Rivers. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Dolphins are 1-2 through the first 3 weeks of the season. And they fell in the opener, got back on the beam with a win in week 2, but stumbled again last week to fall under 500.
And despite that stumble, I don't think anyone's too concerned because they've made mistakes that they believe are correctable. And this is a team still getting to know each other. I'm not that concerned, and neither are they.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
Right. On the ball.
Rivers now. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. They complete it to him.
God damn it, he missed him.
And he's got room. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. With these Thursday night games, sometimes you get those quick turnarounds. You wonder how a team is going to start. They started really well.
Everyone's always wondering, going into a Thursday night game, as their legs, as a, the team, but mentally, if you get that early edge, the other team might think to itself, it's been a short week, we're not really ready to go. You might run them into the ground that way. That's why getting that early score means a lot.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. They find some open field here. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 34 yards there and a 1st down. Well, that is a running back who was not about to go down easily. He fought his way through the contact until the C's opened up for him.
Yeah, and this could be a sign of what this defense is in for, because all week long the coaches were preaching to the defense, you've got to be able to wrap up against a back like him or he can make you pay. Technique, technique, technique.
Allen now on 1st down. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
You see the officials kind of looking at each other down, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen call this penalties.
Naeem Hines, his first carry. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had the incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Allen gonna throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Well, come the fuck on. How many times is this gonna happen to this fucking guy?
30, the 20, 10, 5. And this is brought all the way back. A fumble recovery and taken to the house for a Miami touchdown.
Come on, man. Golly. Every time I play the Dolphins, fucking Josh Allen wants to fumble the fucking ball.
And it's good. And they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
That's ridiculous.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well, wins and losses always factor into, how you're getting ready for the next game. But equally as important when you have the short turnaround, what is your injury situation? Are you losing key guys? And if so, how well have the backups prepared for this? Because you don't have much time to get them ready. They have to be ready before this week in order to play well in this game.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. On play action. Allen. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
Throwing on second and long. Allen. That's complete to the running back, Nyheim Hines. And down he'll go at the 25. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that are best for you. You know what else you're looking for? It's who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night. Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and it'll be Dolphin and football. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They come into this one off the loss over the weekend, but you say it. No, bottled up. It's out. It's loose. Now this is picked up by the Bills.
Fine.
They take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. And remember, he put one on the ground last week, so the rookie now back-to-back weeks with a fumble loss.
And zero excuses, but altogether not surprising. Rookie running backs have to adjust to the speed of the NFL, and it's not just in their running. It's the speed of defenders getting to them.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Bradley Chubb able to drop in that time for his second sack of the evening.
Well, partners, the first quarter too early to start talking about needing a comeback. They're down 2 touchdowns already, and that sack, that disrupts this drive. They need something to go right on offense, and they need it to happen soon.
Another try after the first down sack. Allen. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. They run with Hines. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Throwing on 2nd and 8, Allen. And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bills have got it back to within a score. And Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. And that one makes it 14-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, something like that.
And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. 61 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone now, Rivers. Complete to Watson, the tight end. Touchdown.
That was horrible defense on my part.
18 yards away. downs. Extra point made good by Sanders, and it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, the same tempo, and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
They'll run with Hunt on second down. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing is Allen on third. And he completes it to the tight end Knox. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A nice pickup of 23 on the third down conversion.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in the quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 11 more on that one and another first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some 6 yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Shakir hauls it in. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. And Allen will have the first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact at the end. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13. Okay, take us to school here, Charles. On a play like that, pretty successful RPO. What's the quarterback looking at?
Basics, he's looking at the defensive end or the outside linebacker. If that player crashes down to take the running back, quarterback pulls it, runs to the outside end. Some teams, though, will read different players depending on defenses, but basically it's that outside player. When a drive goes this long, you have to give a lot of credit to the guys up front, those big fellas, because the offensive line is putting something together that allows them to continue to control the ball. I know a lot of people think they get fatigued on a long drive. Actually, a lot of times the reverse happens. They actually get energized because they're controlling the ball, and they're the ones dictating to the defense.
They're trying to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not running for him.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down. The kick by Bass is good.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Oh, fuck. What's wrong with
Scan
that?
the field there. It felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
To throw, Rivers. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And they'll start with great field
Big
position
hit. There we go.
at the 41-yard line. These defenses have become so opportunistic, and no matter what you're playing, in this case wide receiver, you got to be careful.
Certainly.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a
That
look
ball
at
dropped,
this just to
man.
make
He was
sure
already
that
out of
they have
bounds.
it right.
Oh, fuck off.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
A second down pass play there.
It was
But
wide
it's
open.
incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Rivers to throw it. And going deep for Hill. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. On 4th down, Matt Ariza sent on to punt. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't want to see the field goal kicker trying to move it. They want that ball in the end zone.
They'll be going for 6. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Throwing on first down is
Here's Allen.
Oh my god, I missed him. That's on me. Fuck me.
Buried behind the line by Christian Wilkins. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles, and that front seven defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance, they've got to get the ball in his hands a lot quicker.
And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
Partner is a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on a second down.
Oh, that's in a double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by Noah Igbenogany. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football.
Following the interception here, Rivers finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a second and short. Rivers.
He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jalen Waddle, 31 yards. And the Dolphins will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Extra point and good by Sanders. And the lead is up to 18 now. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Run it back, Hans.
Fields it right around the goal line. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. Leave him shy of the 20-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive.
That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop them with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Here's Allen on 1st and 10.
Get the fuck out of here. No way.
It's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Noah Igbenogany.
Fuck that hole, that deeper.
So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the round is on here in this first half. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Taken in at the 3. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That catch, by the way, kind of noteworthy. It's number 764 in his career. Ties him with Hall of Famer James Lofton.
And he's done it just as James Lofton did in his career. Smooth.
Uncorks one for Davis. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Brandon Jones picking it up. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
So time perhaps for one final kneel down before they take this lead to the locker room. So the two teams will head to the locker rooms.
All right, I gotta take
the
this.
Dolphins on top as we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. And we welcome welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports.
I'll take a piss. Be right back. Alright, I'm ready. Alright, Ryder, we gotta have a big second half. Yeah.
Whenever we're done with this campaign, can we do the movie thing with the computer?
Yeah.
Yeah?
What do you want to watch?
Listen to Fox.
Oh, okay. I think that's on HBO, actually. We don't even... Huh?
CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
Well, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late. That wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
That one, a gain of 20 and a first down. Allen off the play fake. He's got the hook up with
Hey, Savannah, can you get me one? Or a Ryder?
all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there, 22. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 34. Play action. Now it's Allen. Steps away to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Now Allen going to back away and call a timeout. It's just the first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Allen.
Oh my God, all you had to do was lead them. Bad game.
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little too greedy right there.
And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Willis. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and they've got it back to 3rd and 10.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Yo, he got to jar it loose, man. Damn.
First down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. It's Willis. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. From the gun, he'll hand, and oh, he coughed it up. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Do you remember in preseason when we were going to the different training camps and visiting teams, and we always would see the running backs work?
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure.
What? Oh, come on, man. That's fucking my ball. The ball came out in the fucking air.
But now they face a 3rd down. To throw is Rivers. And going deep for Hill. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Sanders on.
Oh, fucking Madden loves this guy.
And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
It's all good. I'll make that shit hurt during the playoffs.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
Oh, cover 4 every fucking play?
Up for that challenge here as things start to
Yep,
get more
same ones
interesting
going out every single time.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now
now you change it.
Continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Let's see, 4 deep.
3rd down, good for 28. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 47. Allen. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to it.
Oh, you can just see it in their body language. They're starting to see victory on the horizon now, and if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front 7. Defensive line has taken charge and controlled this game. Face a challenge of stopping this opposing offense, and they've done so with ease.
Meanwhile, Allen's throw here taken in by Knox. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective. That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 21. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. On 1st down, Allen has his man.
Hey, Knox, that play works if you block, bro. Saying.
Backed up to the 25. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. So still 14 yards to go. 2nd down. Allen now looks to throw. It's complete to Diggs. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal.
And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first
He's worried
down.
about the deep pass, so good to know for the next game.
Because he certainly wants him to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
And he powers through the first wave, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. On play action, Allen out to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jared Phillips able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Guys with his talent in the pocket aren't supposed to be getting hit like this, and you know an intense conversation with the offensive line is going to occur after this one. Might not be from him, but the offensive line coach will have plenty to say about this game.
They will find Davis on the left side complete. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal. Now Allen, gotta have this one. And this will be broken up and incomplete. Now a penalty flag down, and they may be going backward here. Now a handoff up the middle. Willis, and he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
So 4th quarter, a nice run there to start this drive. Charles, what do you think the split will be here between run and pass?
Well, partner, I think it'll lean towards the run, but this is also not a time where you just totally do that. You still have to possess the ball, move the sticks, and keep the clock moving as well. So they'll run their offense, but yeah, when they have a chance to run it, they'll do that a little bit more.
And he's going to be knocked out of bounds all the way down at the 40-yard line. 180 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
On 1st down, it's Willis. And pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the pocket.
And the ball is knocked out.
And they fucking, how many times they're going to fumble and recover their own goddamn fumble? Like, even if I would have got it, goddamn, they would have called it back.
What's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your...
Come on, man. That should have been a fumble right there, too. Come on, man.
Take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. Sanders' kick is good, and the Dolphins will add on to their lead.
Ultimately, not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
On 1st down, they go right back to Hunt. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Now it's Hines. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs. Keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And Diggs has it. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This is caught. And the Bills are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays...
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailed by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
Steps away. And it'll be intercepted.
Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only